like the sun? Maybe it's the lights.
Not getting no radiation from these 240 hertz monitors, that's for sure.
But as long as he could see, that's what matters. We got Marth versus Simon Belmont here. This is a rare matchup.
Yeah, it's, you know, I feel like these kind of matchups are awesome because it's very easy to think of the win condition. You know, at the end of the day, Marth's going to want to get in, and Simon wants to say, stay away from me, and play all those great zoning tools that they have access to.
Yeah, exactly. Marth is definitely going to be that character that advances with fundamentals for the most part. So Beepdurple is going to have to be very fundamentally sound. Speaking of fundamentals, what an explosive way to start the tournament.
It's like that sometimes.
Yeah, just trading stocks apiece, and X actually had the right idea there. He just kind of didn't capitalize on it correctly.
Right, went deep, got it all, and then also
but then he was
a little bit of,
yeah, I'm
the
Belmont
advantage with it. But in general, the message has been sent, and the continuation of that dominance is being shown. X
oh my
really
God.
glossing up some stuff here, doing great work here in the early percentages. Let's see how this 60% conversions can look. I know that this is a great place for this Simon to really get into the bread and butter on some confirms.
Yeah, so far, Beepdurple's been in trouble though. Pretty much running into a lot of the projectiles, running into the wall, and not really capitalizing much once he actually does get in. So X is in a lot of control of this game so far. Oh, that could be an SD, but no. X actually does manage to grab the ledge. And now he has to find a landing.
It's a good opportunity for Beep to get some of this work done on this second stock of X. But that's going to be the fire into the F smash. And going to be able to get that second stock cleared up. X sitting in the driver's seat to seal the deal here on game number 1. Will Beep have a response?
Yeah, we're going to see right now. I mean, Beep definitely has his mind in the right place. Like, he's going for these juggles. He's trying to cover the landings. But, you know, X just playing too tricky. Look, you can see him running back, trying to play that keep away game, throwing out the cross, and a huge conversion into the axe as well.
That mid-range is just everywhere that X wants to be occupying, and thus far it has been exactly where X has been able to play the matchup.
Oh yeah, X's spacing has been immaculate, but now Beep had an opportunity to kind of try an edge guard right there, but now he's just facing the pressure of this Belmont. Everything being shielded right now. The confirm, and that's gonna kill.
That's crazy.
I believe that was a bit of a DI mix-up right there. I don't think that would have killed had Beep held out, but you know, X is gonna take those. He's gonna take game 1.
In convincing fashion too. That was some great stuff. We got to see the win condition get utilized. We talked about it right at the beginning. Occupy that mid-range, be able to get those projectiles to connect and then convert from there, and that's what X was able to get in the back and do, even with the slight misstep at the start of the game with that SD. So going to be important to see how Beep gets this kind of stabilized and gets a win in the pocket to move forward.
Yep. All things considered, though, I really do think that Beep does have a shot. There just has to be some adaptations made here and there. Mainly just the way he gets in. He was finding his openings, but getting in with very unsafe moves like dash attack and, you know, just up tilt on shield to really slow things. But I do like that grab. It really does get the juggle started already. He's kind of on that attack.
Yeah, there's a lot of pending lag on some of these very committal moves that X is going to be throwing out. So Beep getting the right idea, starting really approach when he sees those animations get started up. Great roll out there to deny the grab.
Right, and I like that reverse cross throw from X as well. It really sets up a layering to his offense, and it's also catching Beepdurple off guard. Axe is gonna hit. There's no jump on the side of Beep. He's gonna have to get back, and he does. Jumps into the holy water though, and now he's just facing so much ledge pressure. The edge guarding from X is insane right now. Layers
and layers starting to all line up against Beepdurple. X is doing a great job with that advantage for the time being, but that was Beep's opportunity. Goes for a big swing and does not get it to connect, unfortunately. That's what I like to see though, those kind of attempts, those big swings at those advantage. If you're not going to get a lot of opportunities to do it, you have to do a lot with it. So I like to see Beep going for it, but X playing it very masterfully.
See Beep trying to go in from above here. Gets the tipper down air, and what's the option? That's the tip, and that's a great kill. That is an early stock right there. A lot of Marths dream of that setup, just getting the Dancing Blade tipper at that ledge. But now we're looking at a pretty much even game here.
And now X has to be respectful of those tippers. They're starting to land. Beep is understanding how to drift perfectly in the air to really start to utilize some of those spacing as it falls. So good stuff by Beep to start to get some of those interactions to go in their favor. X though reading the jump very well.
So many options.
Smacking his
covered. And there's the reverse cross again, the holy water on the ledge. So many things being thrown the way of Beepdurple, but he's handling it though. He gets a nice, strange up air punish. That was pretty interesting there. But I mean, still having X on the platform, he goes deep for it, and he doesn't come back.
Risked it for the biscuit. Got burnt in the stove with his hand early. Trying to get that biscuit out, not going to be able to convert that down, but is going to unfortunately lose the life. Now, sitting on the back foot, X really trying to go full throttle to make this a quick ending. See if they're able to do it, but a great rising there, right at the tip, is going to put the stock right back in the favor of Beep, but still so much percent to make up.
Uh-oh, that's the up smash.
Everything that you love to see when you're the Simon player. 2-0 going the way of X. But Beepdurple doing some great work to show that there was light at the end of the tunnel. There was a way for Beep to have won that game. Just, you know, at the end of the day, just the damage was done. X was in the pocket.
Yeah, I agree. I think the nature of Marth is just kind of like, you can explode someone's stock abruptly. They could be at 30%, all of a sudden one tipper forward